Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing my November favorites. I feel like this month I actually have quite a few to show you, and all of them are drop dead like obsessive favorites. A lot of skincare, a lot of beauty items, and then one non-beauty item. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and let's get started. So I'm going to start with the non-beauty item first. So the first thing that I have to show you, this is something that I have seen all over TikTok, all over Instagram, and I actually wasn't planning on picking it up. However, as you know, myself and Joseph are obviously having a baby, I have been really focusing on the savings. I'm really focusing on where our money's going and what our money's doing. So I got myself a budget binder. You can get these on Amazon, you can get these on TikTok shop, you can get them on literally anywhere. So in here you get basically all these like pocket inserts that you can label. So you get different labels on them. So this one's insurance, this one is rent, food, like a weekly food shop, and then you get like loads more. And it also does come with loads of other different stickers that you can put on. So you can put on gas, housing, care, pets, clothing, miscellaneous. So you get these things called budget sheets. So you write down how much you're putting in per month, the reason or a description of what it is, and the amount that you have in it, and then also the balance and the date, just so you can keep track of what you're putting in and what you're taking out. Obviously recommend don't take anything out until you need to, but then it also has like a few pockets on the inside, and I just thought it was such a good idea. And since having this, I have found it a lot easier to keep track of my savings, to keep track of what I'm spending where, and it also means that I don't overspend, and then anything that is left that, you know, I don't use during the month, I put it straight into here, and it just means that I'm then not using that money that I had left over from last month to spend it on more this month. If you have been struggling with saving, or if you are someone who just likes to see where your savings are going, I highly recommend picking up one of these. And I think they're about, I think I got mine for about €10, which is not bad. It comes with all the different pockets, it comes with the budget sheet, like I said, the stickers, everything like that. So I do really recommend getting yourself one of these if you've been looking to save, or like I said, you're struggling to save, or you just like to see where your money's going. On to beauty. I'm gonna go on to skincare because I have 3 face skincare bits to show you. So these 3 things have been my savior for the past month, and I didn't realize how much of an effect they were actually having on my skin until very recently. So the first one is this is the Elemis ginseng toner. If you are someone who suffers with really dry skin, especially after washing your face, your skin feels very tight, it feels very like dehydrated, use this. Before I used this and I was just putting on moisturizer, I felt like my skin was like lapping up the moisture, and then it felt dry again like maybe like an hour later. And then I started using this consistently. It's a refreshing facial toner, but it's for dry skin. So basically what I do is I wash my face, I spray this onto my face, or you can put it on a cotton pad, whichever suits you. But what happens is, not only does it feel like I don't need moisturizer, but then when I do put moisturizer on top, my skin actually feels like the moisture is being held in, and that my skin actually has enough moisture in it. I could literally just use this on my skin, and my skin does not feel tight afterwards. As you can see, I've used it many a times. I use it morning and night, and it just has made my skin feel a lot more refreshed and less tight, especially during winter and the colder months and having the heating on in the house. I highly recommend this. And if you've been looking for a new toner that isn't an active ingredient like AHA, BHA, stuff like that, highly recommend this. And then the next skincare product that has been saving my skin, I've talked about this a million times before, so if you've seen this, you know what I'm about to say, but it is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2% mask. It's formulated for blemish prone skin. Honestly, I wish I have taken befores and afters of this, but the other day I was kind of getting like 1 or 2 breakouts on the bottom of my face, and I just knew I just needed to like purge my skin of everything that was on it, because I've been wearing a lot of makeup from filming and stuff like that. So I put this on, and as I knew what was going to happen was going to happen. So when you put this on your skin and you use it, the next day your skin will have the biggest breakout ever. Like, I'm talking everything that was sitting in your skin is being pulled out. I had breakouts on my forehead, all on my chin, like I'm talking everywhere because it pulled out all the impurities. You only leave it on for 10 minutes, nothing more. It is an acid mask, so it has active ingredients in it, so if you have sensitive skin, leave it on less than that. Leave it on for no more than 10 minutes, so you can use it from anywhere to 2 minutes to 10 minutes. I leave it on for the full 10 because my skin has gotten used to it, but maybe start off like 2 or 3 minutes, put it up to 5, 7, 10, and then you're good to go. What will happen is your skin will purge all of that gunk that is in your skin. It'll all come to the surface, and you'll have a full day where you literally are like, oh my god, my skin is a mess. And then the next day your skin will be a lot calmer. The bumps aren't as red. They're not like, none of them actually come to a head. They're there, but they're less red. And then the day after that, so on day 3, your skin's clear. Like, I use this 3 days ago, my skin is totally clear again. If you have an event or if you have something on that you want really clear skin for, I highly recommend using this like maybe like 4 days beforehand. I honestly will buy this time and time again because nothing has bet this for me. It's super cheap as well. I think it's like €6, and honestly the best mask ever. Just be careful, like I said, because it is an acid mask, so don't use vitamin C straight after it. Maybe wait till the next day to use vitamin C, because as we all know, vitamin C cannot be mixed with any active acids. Just really good if you are someone who struggles with breakouts. And then the last face skincare and that I want to talk about, no surprise, is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This mask is unreal if you suffer with really dry lips like myself. I have been using this now for a couple of months, and it has saved my lips come winter. In winter I suffer with extremely bad dry lips, dry skin, everything like that, and this has genuinely saved my lips. I put it on a really thick layer in the morning and a really thick layer at night, and honestly it just keeps my lips hydrated. I don't have to worry about reapplying lip balm like 20 times a day because it literally it stays on. It keeps the moisture in my lips. It is a little bit more expensive for a lip balm, but it's so worth it. Then moving on to body care. The only thing that I have to show you this month, and this is extremely new to me, like probably about 2 weeks old to me, is the Garnier Body Superfood 48-hour moisturizing cream. It's for normal to dry skin, and this one is the aloe vera and magnesium scent. So this is what it looks like. Now the reason I picked this up was because I was in Joseph's and my skin was itching, like I'm talking crawling. I was due to take off my fake tan, and it was getting to that point where my skin was cracking. It was that dry, and I was itchy all over, and I said, Joseph, I said, I need to go to the shop. I was like, I need to get a body cream. My skin feels disgusting. So I went and I saw this. I had heard a lot of influencers talking about it because they had obviously been paid to talk about it, and they have been raving about it. And sometimes I'm a bit skeptical about influencers like promoting products, especially when so many people are promoting them at the same time. I'm kind of like, oh, it clearly is like an ad to get it out. However, I can see why the hype is. So there's 3 different versions of this. Like I said, I have the aloe vera and magnesium one. My skin lapped this up. I'm talking lapped this up. It is not thick. It is so watery and so thin but thick at the same time. Your skin is going to love this. I think it's the aloe vera in it that makes it that moisturizing. It smells unreal. To me, it smells like my holidays that I used to go on when I was younger. Like, it smells like children's sun cream, but it smells so good. I definitely agree. It has fast absorption, it hydrates the skin. It is just so good, and for such a big tub, I think I paid like $5.99 for this, for such a big tub, and for something that's gonna last me a very long time. Sometimes body butters are so thick and you actually get through it quicker because the thicker it is, the less it spreads, but this you only need a little bit. It goes a very long way. Okay, so onto hair care. Lately I have been struggling with how dry my hair is. As you know, I'm on kind of like a hair care journey, and because I want to get my hair super long like it once was. And one of the brands that has stood out to me and that continues to stand out to me is Kerastase, but particularly their conditioner. So this is the Kerastase. It's the nutritive range. This is the range that I like best. If you're someone like me who doesn't have dyed hair, it just has very normal hair, but it still tends to be quite dry, I highly recommend this range. And this is their incredibly light for normal to slightly dry hair rinse out conditioner. It is super hydrating. Your ends feel like they're nourished. So when I first put it on, put it on after my shampoo, and I leave it to sit while I'm like washing my body, shaving my body, doing whatever else I need to do in the shower. Then I leave it in my hair for literally 2-3 minutes, like no more than that. You really don't need to. And when I rinse it out and feel my hair feels so soft, it feels so luxurious, it feels super silky, and that's what I need when it comes to a conditioner. I just want something that's going to properly condition my hair, that's going to make it shiny, that's going to make it stay hydrated throughout the week. But I'm really happy with this. I highly recommend getting this whole entire range, and I've tried the hair mask and that is also really good. Okay, so then the last two things that I have to show you. One has been my favorite lip combo at the moment, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk and the Fenty Beauty gloss in the shade Glass Slippery. Now this is meant to be a see-through transparent clear gloss, however I've used it so many times with lip liners and lipsticks it is no longer. But what I love about this is when it comes into winter, I find that you're obviously a lot paler, your skin's a lot more dry, and sometimes I just think when you have that kind of like dullness to your skin, I feel like you need a more of a hydrated pinkier lip than say during summer, where I would usually wear like a really nude or like a brown nude. This combo together, it just makes your lips look so juicy. And the color of Pillow Talk, I know not everyone loves it, you're either a lover or hater of the pink lip, but I find I can get away with it. But when I'm tanned and when I am pale, I just think it looks so good. And then with the lip gloss, I love this lip gloss. It makes your lips look super shiny. It gives them that type of like wet look as well, and yeah, it stays on. It keeps my lips moisturized. So they are my November lip favorites. Love these, will continue to wear these, my favorite lip combo at the moment. And then last but not least is my perfume of choice for winter. It is YSL's Black Opium. Now as you can see, I have lost the lid, I lost it in work. I feel like everyone has at least smelled this once in their life before, and the reason I have it in my November favorites is I've been getting so many compliments every time I wear this. Every time I wear this, like if you want to know what I smell like, it is this perfume. It is my favorite perfume of all time. I just think it smells unreal, it lasts long, it's such a nice deep scent for winter. In summer I like more of a lighter florally scent, but in winter I like something a little bit more deep, something kind of sweeter. Yeah, like I said, I've been getting so many compliments on it, which is rare. You know the way there's some people that just always get compliments on their perfume? I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. I think it's because my perfumes just don't last on me or something. However, everyone has been saying that this has been like smelling really good, so I'm really happy with that. It is more of an expensive perfume. When you're paying a little bit more for perfume, it's going to be one of those ones where it lasts a lot longer and the smell is more deep. This has been my favorite winter scent, and it'll always be my winter scent. It just smells so good. So guys, that is the end of today's video. Let me know what your November favorites are for this month. The next set of favorites is actually going to be my Best of Beauty 2022. That video is going to have all of my favorites of all my beauty products from every single category that you can think of. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to make sure you get notification every single time that I upload, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.